representing Anambra North Senatorial District. I'm coming under Order 41 of our standing rules, which permits me to come by way of motion on urgent need to prevent and stop implementation of actions of state governments using the State House of Assembly to enact laws that will breach the constitutional provisions as well as breach the Supreme Court judgment which granted financial autonomy to local government in line with the provisions of our Constitution as amended 1999. Mr. President, this motion is being sponsored by my humble self and some of our colleagues, almost 10 of our colleagues. The Senate, being aware that Section 7 of 1999 Constitution as amended, guaranteed the system.
Senator, you are coming under
Under 41
and
51.
okay. So actually, the Senate colleagues, Senator Tony Way brought this issue up on our last sitting, and we all approved that he should bring it up today. So is it the view of the Senate that he be allowed to proceed? Those in favor say aye, and those against say nay. The ayes have it. You may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, distinguished colleagues. Motion on urgent need to prevent and stop implementation of action of state governments using their state house assemblies to enact laws that breach constitutional provisions as well as Supreme Court judgment of 11th of July 2024 that granted financial autonomy to our local governments into the accounts of local government and no longer through state and local government joint account system, thereby affirming the constitutional provision that granted financial autonomy to local governments. This ensured that local government councils operate without undue interference or control from state governments. Senate is aware and concerned that despite these constitutional provisions and the binding decision of the Supreme Court, few state governments, through their respective state House of Assembly, through their different state House of Assembly, seek to enact laws, while some have already enacted laws and continue to take action that undermine the financial autonomy of local governments, thereby breaching the constitutional provision 1999 Constitution as well as the judgment of the Supreme Court. The Senate further concerned that the modus operandi of subverting this financial autonomy of local governments by state government through the House of Assembly is to insert clauses in their state laws that require local governments upon receipt of this federal allocation from federation account to remit all or majority or substantial part of the allocation to a dedicated account who the state government will keep on controlling, managing, and disburse as they like, using nomenclature like state/local government joint account system, state/local government consolidated revenue, as well as state joint security trust accounts. Senate acknowledges that local government council are a vital third tier of government, serving as the closest form of governance to the people, and their financial autonomy is critical to the delivery of public services, infrastructure, and developmental projects at the grassroots level. Senate further recognizes that the Supreme Court, being the apex law of the land, these decisions are final and binding on all authorities, persons, including state government and state legislative bodies. The Senate is disturbed that few of these state governors or state governments continue to manipulate the State House of Assembly to enact laws that violate the financial autonomy of local governments in direct contravention of our Constitution as well as Supreme Court decision of 11th July 2025, thereby stifling local government system as well as development in them. Senate is worried that these actions by the state governments and the House of Assembly, not all, few of them, if unshaked, will, in words of the Supreme Court judgment, suffocate, kill, and lead to local governments in Nigeria going into extinction. Senate accordingly resolves as follows. Number one, urge the Accountant General of the Federation and Honorable Minister of Finance to withhold the release of allocation to any local government that goes to contravene this Supreme Court judgment, undermine this Supreme Court judgment as it concerns the local government system. Two, urge all state and House of Assembly to desist from passing or where they have already passed the laws to repeal any legislation that infringes upon the financial autonomy of local government as enshrines our Constitution as well as upheld by Supreme Court. Three, mandate the Attorney General of Federation or advise the Attorney let me use the word advise the Attorney General of Federation to immediately take legal action against any state government or state assembly found to be in violation of the Supreme Court decision as it concerns the local government autonomy. Direct the Senate Committee on Local Government, Anti-Corruption, and Legislative Compliance to work closely with the Office of Attorney General of Federation, EFCC, ICPC, and NFIU for them to enforce the Supreme Court judgment of 11th July 2024 that granted financial autonomy to local government, knowing fully well that this is one of the major legacy of this President Tinubu-led administration. Request the National Assembly Committee on Constitutional Review to review, where necessary, amend relevant section of the Constitution bordering on local government system and other laws to clarify and further strengthen our financial independence of the local government system and prevent further infractions by state governments and their legislative arms. Sixthly, call on Nigerian Financial Intelligence Units, Economic and Financial Crime Commission, and ICPC to intensify its monitoring of local government funds to ensure that these funds are disbursed directly to local government accounts and not in turn remitted back to accounts managed by state governments or their proxies. And also for them to take steps to ensure that local government system or council chairmen are accountable for the resources they receive from federation accounts. Finally, I appeal to civil society organizations, media outlets, and general public to hold local governments accountable by raising awareness on the importance of local government autonomy and the detrimental effects of continual state interference and siphoning of the money. I so move, Mr. President. Thank you for this opportunity.
The civil senator is on